words and your passion probably comes out in your lessons. I think I traumatized a few of my students a bit more than how I was worried, you know, like, oh, it's my first time student teaching. I have to get all these things done. I have to, you know, I have to check those boxes and make sure my students get good grades on their exams, right? So that's what happened in my student teaching year. And I was like, no, not this again. We're not going to do this again when I become a full-time teacher. So when I became a full-time teacher, I decided I was going to gaslight myself into having a quirky phase. And like, I very distinctly remember one of my classes where I would run around the classroom and literally just bite rocks. Because I wanted to be that teacher who didn't, you know, not the boring ones that stood in front and just pulled out a PowerPoint like, here's an igneous rock, here's a sedimentary rock, right? No, literally, I was like running around the classroom. Okay, don't do this, okay? We had this one class in AP Environmental Science where we had to test the water quality. And for testing water quality, we had all these little devices and like the pH strips, the nitrogen strips, all that. So basically like a little gauntlet of tests that we would have water with, right? And I decided I'm going to be quirky today. So I ran around as my students were taking pH meter tests of the like the pond water that we were having. Or like the total dissolved solids ones, and trying to find like the ions, like the amount of salts in there and everything. And I would run around, look at the numbers that they got on their things, and I would like dip my finger into the pond water and then taste it and be like, no, I think your numbers are wrong. It doesn't quite taste like that. Have you tried rechecking and calibrating the pH meter again? And then I would leave. It was really cringy, but like I decided to have that. That was my quirky teacher phase. And honestly though, like I wouldn't just like grab random rocks from the ground and just lick them. I would actually prepare, which I don't know if it makes it better or not. Roxy's thinking with the super chat, I got bitten by my Oshi experience. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Andrew, thank you for the super chat. Will you ever do just a science stream? Maybe. I would have to get that check with manager. I would like to. It'd be really cool if I could like pull out one of my old lesson plans and then just, I don't know, assign homework for everyone. Okay, rock tasting stream when rock tasting stream handcam question mark, where to find rocks, Amazon question mark. There we go.